Well, good morning and greetings, managerial communication students. This is Mr.D, and this is week number 7 in our 16-week class in Business 22 Managerial Communications here at Norco College. And this week, we have one more week, and that's the halfway point for our class. So we have this week and next week. That'll be the halfway point. And then you also have spring break coming up. But this week, we're going to be looking at Chapter 5, Organizing and Drafting Business Messages. So last week, we began to look at the concept of planning your business message. Now you're going to be looking at concepts of drafting it and putting it into a format that is business writing. And so we'll be talking about that. In fact, we do have a Zoom session this week that I'll talk about in just a minute, and it's going to be all about business writing. You will not want to miss that Zoom session. If you can't make it, I will record it, but try if you can to join me, and I'll be sharing about that in just a second. But here I am on our homepage in Canvas. We are in module number 2. We'll be in module number 2 for about another month. And so I'm going to select that. We're in week number 7 right here. So that's what came up. So this week you're going to have a Zoom session. It's going to be on Wednesday, this Wednesday, March 27th at 10 a.m. And you can access the Zoom session by basically just clicking this folder in modules, and there's the link right there. And that will allow you to meet with me on Wednesday. Let me double check the date. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yep. So 10 a.m. and I'll be going over business writing. So it's a very important topic for this next module. I will be explaining how to do the writing assignments. I'll show you some samples. I'll show you what I'm looking for in the writing assignments. And I'll even do the do's and don'ts of writing business writing, which happens to be your discussion post that you're doing as well. So really, I'm going to be kind of doing your discussion post for you as well. And so if you tune in and watch this video, you'll basically have that done for you as well. But remember, that is still going on. The discussion post is going on. So I'm going to go ahead and move that down. So you're basically going to have a Zoom session. You're going to have a check-in assignment again, which is just a couple of questions out of Chapter 5. And I highlight important things that you need to know. And then there's the discussion post, which we're not starting. We're going to be continuing discussion post number 2. So I'm going to change that to continuing. Continuing. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and move the due date on that another week, but you have a few more weeks to get that done as well. But I want you to note that I will be talking about business writing. I actually do have a Zoom session right in this assignment as well that goes over the do's and don'ts of business writing. So you can watch that if you can't watch me live, but I will be offering it live again on Wednesday at 10. Then you have your quiz number 7, and that's, sorry, I made a typo here. I had too many N's. Continuing, here we got 2 I's now. There we go. Oh, goodness. All right. So that's pretty much it. You just have quiz number 7 on Chapter 5. As far as your individual presentation assignments that you turned in last week, I know that was a big project, and so I will be starting to grade them this week. If you did not turn yours in, I highly recommend that you still do. I will give you a little bit of a grace period to get that in because I know that it could be a struggle trying to upload it, etc. But I will start grading them, and the way that I do it is I only grade the presentations where a student not only uploaded their presentation, but also where they viewed and commented on 2 other students' presentations. And I can see that where you upload yours. So when I go into your page to grade yours, I will see whether or not you've commented on other students. So you need to do that before I grade yours. So I'll probably go through them all this week. I'll grade the ones that have done that, and the ones that haven't done that, I will not grade until you have. So please take some time if you can this week or over the next few weeks and view other students' presentations, give them some substantial feedback on their presentation, and then I will grade yours once you've done that on 2 student presentations. So that's pretty much it for week number 7. Next week you're going to have your first writing assignment, but we'll be talking about business writing this week, and then that'll get you prepped and ready to go for the first writing assignment next week. So that's pretty much it. Have a great week, everybody. If you need anything from me, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm also available, of course, during my office hours. So just check that out on the homepage. Click the office hours link. It tells you when I'm on campus. and when you can meet with me virtually in